Yeah, this is Patron from TS Fitzgibbon. This is someone I do actually know, Peter Tosh, but I don't know. Obviously, I don't know as much. Although I will say the best version of the Bob Marley songs is the Wailers. So I know they kind of revamped them so they're a bit more like dancey and. But when you hear the originals with the actual band, yeah, yeah. But this is also T.S. Fitzgibbon said he taught Peter Tosh taught Bob Marley how to play guitar. I didn't actually know that. I do know a lot about Bob Marley, but I didn't know that. But yeah, anyway, Peter Tosh, Pick Myself Up live. Let's go.
Jah created science and earth. He then created man of his own likeness and image. He gave unto man wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. He made man dominion over all things. Sitting in the morning sun, watching all them birds passing by. Oh, how sweet they sing. Oh, how much I wish that I could fly. And you know I tried. I said I tried. I tried. Pick myself up and dust myself off, and I had to start all over. Every time I start all over, I picked myself up and dust myself off, and I had to start all over. Every time I start all over, sitting in the midday sun. Try, but I got to pick myself up and dust myself off, and I had to start all over. Every time I start all over, I pick myself up and dust myself off, and I had to start all over. Every time I start all over, sitting in the evening sun, watching them same birds passing by. I've been sitting and wondering, waiting for the time to fly. And you know I tried. You can imagine how I tried. I tried this, and I did try, but I got to pick myself up and dust myself off, and I had to start all over. Every time I start all over,
That's a tune. I actually haven't heard that tune before. That is a tune. Great band he has behind him as well. Great band. Super tight, and there's a lot of them. But I also think we have definitely got to put Peter Tosh on our um, quirky movers. His little dance moves was great. Like he was kind of revving up in the middle, do you know what I mean? But he really went wild at the end. I think Peter Tosh definitely deserves a place on, yeah, our quirky movers. Definitely. But yeah, that was a tune. That was a tune. I mean, again, it's like, mind you, it wasn't just reggae. To be fair, there was a little kind of ska vibe. I know, like, kind of, yeah. People think it's the same, but it ain't. But there was a little bit of everything. But yeah, a great performance. A great performance, yeah. And initially from his band, you got to give him that. But then he's like, again, another one of them like Elvis or, do you know what I mean? When even Nick Cave, who also is on our quirky movers list. But when you just have a band that you can rely on, like you can see he can kind of have fun and yeah. But yeah, no, great show and great words. And I have to say, all of them, the Wailers and Descendants, although to be fair, the main Descendants is the Marley clan, because the Marleys have to be the most like talented family, because you get it, don't you, where you have a famous musician and then their kids carry on, but they're never quite as good. But the Marleys actually, like, the kids are all good. And I think there's only a couple of them that don't actually do music. I think it's like three girls, I think. And maybe a brother manages them as well or something. But yeah, Bob Marley's kids, and they all have the same message. And then they're like, it is that very religious. Um, but I will say they don't have a very judgmental, like that. Yeah, it's there's a wisdom to the Wailers and descendants. Like Damien's the youngest, I think, and even him, right? There is a wisdom in them, which comes from, yeah, the initial Wailers. But yeah, it does amaze me that they're all of them kind of have the same message. It's a very loving, very yeah, love, but of God. Do you know what I mean? And a very religious and very kind of, yeah. But yeah, we'll have to do some more because we don't really do any reggae. I mean, Frank Zappa, but we've done Frank Zappa doing just about every type of music there is. I don't think we've done any other kind of reggae artists. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that was a tune, and like I say, great performance. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.